Hello, welcome to the 199 Unlisted podcast. My name is Frank. I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. As usual, wearing clothes, wearing a Trump hat and a Shakita pullover. She's the really hot chick from Baby Monster. If you like hot chicks, check out Baby Monster. They got a bunch of hot chicks in the group. Shakita happens to be the hottest one. Anyway, we're back with Zasmina. This is the last video of hers so far because we've reacted to all her stuff. So this is called Don't Think, Don't Do Mistake Like Me. I slowed it down a little bit to point 80 because I don't understand. Like, she uploaded it in a sped up way. Because remember the last video, we played at normal speed and it sounded like, Alvin and the Chipmunks were talking. Okay, so it's been slowed down. Um, so hopefully we understand it, and then we can do a compare and contrast. Like we could play it at full speed too, so you can see the difference. But let's try this and see if this works.
Hey, my beautiful lady. So, before we was talking about way, okay? Today also we will talk about way because I didn't finish that way. That's my story. For example, that story was to we was to stop about to like when I was in the Qatar.
I didn't understand a word she said. I don't know. Okay, wait. Let's play it at regular speed. Okay, watch. Well, you're okay. This is regular speed. This is the speed she uploaded the video at. Now I know she's talking about Qatar because remember the last video, it was like the trip. She was late and missed the plane, but she called her company and the company bought a ticket. She paid for it anyway. Okay, so this is full speed.
Hey, my beautiful lady. So, before we was talking about way, okay? Today also we will talk about way because I didn't finish that way. That's my story. For example, that story it was to we was to stop about to like when I was in the Qatar. So I go to Qatar, and after that it was not my country, and I
What the fuck? Oh, God. I think she's trying to say it didn't work out in Qatar because it's not her country, meaning she's not from there, so it's just different, the culture and all that stuff. But this wow, this like brings me back to college just from talking to all those Asian chicks with really broken English. I had a Japanese friend in a art class, and her English was worse than this. And her English was weird because she spoke in a Japanese, I mean, obviously a Japanese accent, but she spoke like a Native American. Like in those old cowboy movies where like the Native Americans are speaking English, but it's like very, simple, like, I don't know. I can't even do an example. Uh, like me and horse cross water. It's like very very simple. So imagine that, but a Japanese accent. So like that's how she spoke, and I just remember we were talking, and I started to talk like her, and it was like, how did this happen? Like so we had to. Well, we did it. I was like, we got to part ways. We just started laughing, but anyway, let's continue with this madness. Jesus.
was stay there, but I was not successful with that country because of them. That country it's not my country
Right.
because it was like Allah give for me choice for another country, but I chose for in myself. Like no, I don't want. No, I don't want. I should to go to for Qatar. No, I want to go to Qatar.
Okay, so she had choices to go to other countries, but she wanted to go to Qatar. I don't know why Asians love going on vacation over there, but I know this was for work. I thought because she said she was working for a company, and she didn't say what her job was, but I'm sure it's legit.
So, and after that, I go to Qatar. I saw something just.
Oh my god. I thought she was reading notes. And I'm like, you need better notes because oh my god. I mean, okay. So she killed a bug. She must live in Thailand.
Sorry. So, okay. Anyway, so I go to Qatar, and after that, like my like anything, it's like not working with me. Like for example, stop everything. My mind is not working at all, and like what I can do? Anything because I'm alone with that country. I don't know anything there. So after that, I go to another salon.
Does she really talk like this? She talks fast. Jesus. Man, she talks fast, man. I actually understand her better fast though, which is weird. Anyway,
Like I go to another salon to working, okay, and they say for me, yeah, okay, I was working nicely there, and
I was working nicely there. I love the accent. It's great. What the hell are you talking about, lady? I just want to know. What are you talking about? Oh my god.
they say for me like, we can't work with you. I say why? Because I need money. I should do um, take money because I'm not in my country. Okay, I don't have a their mother. I don't have a their father. Okay, it's not my country, and I should leave. If they will not pay for me money, how I will believe? I can't. Of course, sure. And after that, they say for me like, you have a case and we can't work with you. I say what? Really? So after that, I understand that my owner he opened for me case.
Did she say her owner? What? I know they still have slavery in all of the Muslim countries, but what? I don't. Boy, this is weird. I'm assuming she's talking about a lawyer. I'm assuming.
Yeah, yeah, case. Really?
Case, yeah, a
He
case.
opened for me, and I start job, search to job for another country because what I cannot do anything. I can't do there nothing, and I should start to search. So I search and I find one job in the Dubai.
She found a job. She searched. She found a job in Dubai. Jesus. Well, I'm glad she's not a slave. That's good. That's good. Good for her.
And it was really, really, really nice job. So I find a job and they buy for me ticket. Company buying for me ticket, okay? And so, but it was not my choice. Yeah, but like I don't want to go to Dubai because I go before. I don't want to go to Dubai, but I go already. What I can do? Anything? I cannot do anything because I need money. Yeah, I need money and I should do work for.
Why not just work in your own country? Is this nursing? Because a lot of I know a lot of people in the surrounding. Well, the Asian countries are in that area. A lot of nurses take contract work in Dubai. Don't know why, but they do.
Something. So and after that, I'm going to fly, okay? And they say like, for me, I wanna like do like very fast everything, like very fast, fast, fast. Look, if it is, I don't like to wait, you know. I don't like to wait, and I don't like to sit at home. I don't like at all. Like I should
You don't like to sit at home. Okay. She doesn't like to sit at home and she likes things fast, fast, fast. I don't know what she's talking about. Okay.
to do something. I should to work. I should to do something like this, like this, like this, like this for me every time. And so I didn't wait, and I go. Already, I go. I'm going to airport, and I go to airport, and uh, okay, for registration it was perfect. Okay, and I'm going to for police station to put in the chat, okay? After that, they say for me, you can't flight. I say, huh? How I can flight? They say you can't flight because you have case.
You can't fly because you have a case. So I'm assuming there's some legal issues going on, but the past 3 minutes and 40 seconds of her talking, I didn't understand a word she said. Bits and pieces. I do not know the context of this. Jesus.
Before they told me, I cancel your case. Okay, you can go.
Okay.
Go whatever you want to do.
Okay.
I say, okay. So after that, I go to one room. I don't know. It was a very white room, and one police girls, she was take me because in the Arabic country they take just only girls, like girls taking girls, okay, and they take me, and one girl stayed with me, and she was, I think, from India, yeah, from India, I think, yeah, she was from India, and we was sit together. I'm hungry, so my flight, it was done, go already. I don't know. I don't know at all do anything good. It was to in my life, like first time it's happening, and I was in the 21 age. My age, it was in the 21. I think no, my age, it was in the 20. Imagine my age is 20 and I saw everything. So I can't go. I'm calling to my boss. I'm calling to my owner. I'm calling to my company. I'm doing everything. I can't. Imagine I can't do anything. I say, oh my god, what I will do? In Qatar, we have their government, and I called for government. I speak, I say everything, explain for everything.
Oh my god. So you had to explain to a government official what's going on? Dude, they did not understand a word you said. I mean, I don't know. I mean, uh, I'm still not sure what's going on. Okay. I mean, I'm captivated. I'm captivated by this story, but I'm not really sure what's going on.
Because they can't understand me.
Yeah, of
So
course,
in
of
my
course.
life, I say like, no, I don't want this country. And after that, I sleep one day in the airport. Imagine one day in the airport, I was sleeping. My luggage already go, and then again come back my luggage. After that, what I do? I don't have a place to staying. What I can do? Nothing. Zero zero. I don't have money even. I'm calling to my family. Send for me money, please, because I don't have money.
I've had to stay in the airport for I think it was 3 days. Uh, God, what was that? It was where was I? I was in Boston, and it was a flight to a flight back to where I live in LA. Oh no, I'm sorry. It was a flight. It's a flight from Boston to Denver, and then Denver to LA. But there was a like a snowstorm in Boston at the Boston airport. And obviously safety first, but every most people, I don't know how, but the airport was full. Snowstorm kicks up, and man, like a lot of people left and were going to like hotels, and the airport would give you vouchers to go, a free taxi, free hotel. But the problem is it's like a crazy snowstorm, so you're going to be driving in you know, hellacious conditions. So it's almost like safer to just stay in the airport. So anyway, I ended up living whatever in the airport for 3 days, and it was interesting. Uh, I mean, like it was like -10 degrees outside. Um, like there'd be like I want to say like on average, which was the biggest difference between Boston and LA. There was like one homeless guy pushing like a cart, like the luggage cart, and I guess he was trying to pretend that he was taking a flight so he could stay inside the airport. But if it was Los Angeles, there'd be like 40 of them. Anyway, no one kicked him out or anything, but he was like pretending to be on layaway. I'm like, dude, you're not fooling anyone, bro. But anyway, uh, and so after 3 days of living in the airport, and for food, I had food in my bag, but I had McDonald's like once. Yeah, I had McDonald's once, and for some reason I had food. Like I didn't pack food on. I'm on a plane, but for some reason I had food in my bag. So anyway, I ate that, but and I had plenty of entertainment though. At like Magic the Gathering cards. So I play a lot of Magic the Gathering. I had um an MP3 player and CDs, and there's chargers around. So I was set. Like entertainment wasn't the issue. The issue is I was just living in the airport. Okay. And then like I'm a person who doesn't sleep much anyway. So like yeah, I think I stayed awake the whole time. Now that I think about it. I did stay awake the whole time. Yeah, I didn't sleep for the whole time. Anyway, but that's another thing. But on the fourth day where they were like, you know, um the snowstorm died down enough where planes could fly, because like the woman at the counter when I went up to get my ticket, she's like, "Yeah, it's canceled because if the plane takes off right now, it's gonna like that's what she I started laughing. Like, I'm like, so you're allowed to make jokes like that, but if I did it, there'd be a problem. But anyway, um, and so on the fourth day, where the flight was, we could fly, they sprayed the plane down with like this red foam, or was it pink? It was like this reddish pinkish foam, and it was basically so the wings wouldn't freeze. I mean, so the water wouldn't freeze on the wing. So like the whole plane, not the whole. I don't know if it's the whole plane, but I'm sitting by the wing, so I can see it. So like there's this fire truck, and it's like spraying this pink soap stuff on the wings, and so like now the wings are pink, and then we take off. It was fine, but it was just snowing, but not as bad because God, before, I mean, it was you know what a snowstorm looks like. So it was just like imagine a snowstorm for 3 days, and then like on the fourth day it was like, oh, it's like it's gone all of a sudden. Except it was just like snowing like normally. It wasn't like a crazy storm, but and then like the flight was normal, like leaving Boston, like nothing happened. Like it wasn't like extra turbulence or crazy turbulence. It was just like everything was just normal. It's just the planes just couldn't take off for the 3 days because it was in basically the middle of the snowstorm. But and then like half the reason why I did stay and not use like the free vouchers to get a hotel and a taxi, I just didn't feel like traveling. Like it's all free. So that was an issue. I was just like, yeah, but then I'm gonna have to come back, and I don't know, like, to me, it was just I rather just be where I need to be instead of having to get to where I needed to be. I figured it'd be that much easier. And then the airport was completely empty, cause like, for those 3 days, it was just the workers, and you would see an occasional person come in, but when I say occasional, I mean like one or two people. Like the airport was empty as terms of customers, whatever. But workers, it was full of workers, and they weren't really doing anything. And yeah, but and it was very peaceful 3 days because it was really just me. And then oh no, and on the third day, people did come because I'm assuming they checked the weather and they knew that tomorrow was going to be so like people were catching like on my fourth day, like people were catching came in on the third day, but they were catching like 5 a.m. flights, or they were catching like really early flights. Um, but yeah, like it was crazy. Like, and then like you would step outside, be like -10. You go inside, it's like 70. It like that was trippy to me. But I mean, obviously, there's a heater inside, but it was just trippy how you like outside -10, inside, oh nice. But anyway, let's go back to this.
Yeah, and that time my family, they are support me a lot of. Yeah, thank you for them, really. If they will be not there, I will be stuck with that country, I think. But we will not think like this. It's not good to thinking like this.
So her family paid or supported her, gave her money so she could leave Qatar. Got it. I understood that.
We will say for everything, Alhamdulillah, really. So after that, like, okay, everything fine, everything good, Alhamdulillah. And I stayed to one place for accommodation before my giving to my country, before my giving to job, sorry. um, After that, they say, okay, you can come, and we will stay there. I will stay there, and I stayed 20 days,
20.
20 days without anything. And for me also, I can't, like, I don't have to eating anything also. Imagine, I don't have money first. I don't have anything. I don't have a job. I don't have family there. I don't have anything at all.
So why'd you go? What? What is? It's like her company, which we don't know what the company is, sent her to a foreign country to just hang out. What is? There's something either she's not telling us or that's lost in the translation. I don't know, but this doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense.
Imagine, yeah? I don't have anything there at all. So, after that, what I did, I'm going to everyday police station. I'm going to everyday police station with a taxi. For a taxi, it's costing too much. One time I go, they are closed. Second time I go, they are closed. Third time I go, they are open. Again, they are saying something for another paper. And again, they are saying it was very, very, very good experience for me in my life. And after that, I say, never, never, ever. I will be not like before, so fast to do everything. Before doing everything, I should to think, and you should to think also.
Ah, okay. So she learned a lesson from this, not to rush into big decisions. Think first. See, but before the other video, she's like not thinking, not think. Remember? Okay, I'm not gonna do that. She was saying like, stop thinking, stop overthinking. But now she's saying, I love her. Great. This is good. It was no, but she was saying don't overthink stuff you can't fix. So obviously she was saying if something happened in the past, you can't fix that. So like, there's no need to harp on it. You're not gonna change it. Like learn from it, but like don't get stuck on it. Okay. And then it's like you can't like worry and overthink the future. It hasn't happened yet. You live in the present, make that good, and then the future will be good. So like she gives great advice. So I'm really not making fun of her. Her advice is really good. It's just it's in ESL. Okay. Not making fun of her for the advice. And this is a good example too. A decision like this, you should overthink it. You're going to a foreign country, you have to think about, jobs, money, finances, whatever, place to stay. So that's something you should have thought out first instead of going fast, fast, fast. So yeah.
What I want to say for this video, okay? I want to say, Don't do anything very fast. Don't do, because it's not your way. If it is your way, if it is your way, it will be coming where you are. If, for example, it's your way, you should to go to that way. Like you should to go to that place.
Okay. Don't rush into decisions that aren't yours. That's the because wait, but she said she wanted to go to Qatar. Well, I'm so confused. If it's your way, rush into it. If it's not your way, don't rush into it. I think I think the whole overall thing is if you're making your own decisions, if you're in, if you're the sole provider of this life choice, go for it. But if it's not your idea, overthink it. Think about consequences and whatnot. That's what I'm getting from this.
But it is not like coming too fast. It's not way. It's not time to now. Maybe it's coming to like later, but not now. So that's why be patient. Wait, and every day Allah giving for you all best things. And then I wanna say be patient big. Be patient big. Because if you don't have patience, you will be also going for that way like me. So thank you so much for watching to me, and I hope everyone understand me, and I hope everyone don't do mistake like me. Thank you.
I understand. Okay. It's almost like she doesn't like waiting. She wants to do fast, fast, fast. But at the same time, if you're not patient, you can rush into some bad decisions. That's what her advice is. So her advice is be patient, think, and if it's your plan, okay. But if it's not your plan, make sure you really think about this. So that's once again good advice. We do understand you. It's just there was you know, because I actually like her, so I don't want to come off as I'm making fun of her. She gives good advice. It's just that once again, it's in broken English. Okay, but we get the gist of it, right? Okay, so she's at 23 subscribers. If you're seeing Zasmina, Zhasmina, go subscribe to her channel. She gives good advice. Anyway, have a good Monday. Have a good Tuesday. Have a good Wednesday. Have a good Thursday. Have a good Friday. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.